It's a good day to be driving a Mercedes-Benz. I can tell you because I'm driving one and it's gotten me access to this, an owners club meet. Now it's not just any owners club, it's owners of some of the most beautiful Mercedes-Benz cars ever built. The likes of the 123 series of Mercedes-Benz cars that debuted in 1976, or the 124 series that followed and gave birth to the E-Class bloodline. Or how about the 190E, which featured anti-roll bars and multi-link suspension and also had the option of a 2.3 or a 2.5 litre 16-valve engine from Cosworth that could produce well over 200 horses, which back in the 80s was a big deal. Having so many of these cars together, what a sight that is. It's like a little piece of heaven back here on Earth. And here on Earth, the weather is really wonderful. It's another good day to drive, which can be made better with a convertible. This is the new C-Class convertible. Like its sedan and coupe counterparts, even this got its midlife update earlier this year. That comprises of new multi-beam LED headlamps, a revised design for the tail lights, a few nips and tucks on the bumpers, and also the diamond grille, which is now a standard fitment. On the inside is a new 10.25-inch infotainment system with a new generation command infotainment software. There is a new digital instrumentation too, which can be controlled using new touch-sensitive switches on the steering wheel. The wheel also has switches for the new generation of adaptive cruise control systems, and this new placement makes them very intuitive to use. I had a chance to try it all out on one of the most beautiful roads in Germany. I so wish that back in India we were graced with such gorgeous skies, such lovely weather to be able to enjoy a convertible like this. Now I've said that there are a few moments through the year where the weather is just perfect to drop the top on the car and enjoy open top motoring. But really the best way to enjoy it is to come to a place like this, which has some of the best weather and the best roads to offer. I am in Germany. And what I'm driving on right now is, cliched as it may sound, called the romantic road, the perfect road for a convertible. In fact, if you do happen to visit Germany, do take time out, do drive out here if you love cars, if you love driving. There are a few sections of the Autobahn which offer unparalleled experience of no speed limits on arrow straight roads. You can easily do over 200 kilometers an hour in a car like this, and let me tell you, the wind in your hair experience at 200 plus kilometers an hour is amazing. Now this isn't a sports car, this is more of a lifestyle car. This is the C300 petrol. It was already present in India, and what I'm driving is the updated model. The engine still remains the same. It's a 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, but now it puts out more power, more torque. More importantly, compared to the C300 petrol sedan that I drove a few months back, this one sounds so much better when you go pedal to the metal. The 2-litre engine, codenamed the M264, is Bharat State 6 compliant and puts out 258 PS of power and a healthy 370 Newton meters of torque. It claims to go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 6.2 seconds, which is fairly quick. It is an eager motor and has a strong mid-range pull too, and the bassy soundtrack only makes it more exciting to drive. It is mated to a familiar 9-speed automatic transmission that is great for laid-back drives and highway cruising. For fun around twisties, the paddle shifters are the better bet. Speaking of twisties, the C300 Cabriolet is an enjoyable corner carver too. The Cabriolet sits closer to the ground compared to the sedan, and the hunkered down stance works well when you drive around the mountain roads. The glasshouse not only provides very good cornering visibility, but it is also designed to keep the wind noise low as the speeds rise. It does work well around mountain roads, but can get quite noisy at highway speeds. As a part of the updates, the C-Class convertible now also gets a full color heads-up display. And it has readouts for the speed, of course, and for the navigation data, the speed limit, and also readouts for the information about all the various assistance systems that you get inside the car. However, to be able to read it with sunglasses on, you'll have to throw out your polarized sunglasses and go in for non-polarized ones. Ironic, isn't it? Not really. If the sun is harsh, you don't really want to drop the top on that car. It's just weather like this when you will enjoy the open-top motoring. I'm sure not everyone will agree to that bit. To each his own, I guess. But I'm sure what we will all agree on is that open-top motoring is a lot of fun. If you would rather enjoy it in a Mercedes-Benz, then the C-Class Cabriolet always was and still is one of the best cars to start with. And for a little over rupees 80 lakh, I think it's also priced quite well for the level of kit and exclusivity that it offers.